welcome back to a brand new video. And as always, I really hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you're new to my channel, I do vlogs, I do challenges, I do reactions, I do some random stuff, okay? I do random stuff all the time. So if you actually enjoy what you see on my channel, make sure to subscribe in the bottom and hit the notification bell that is right next to it, so that way you guys can get notified every time I upload a video. Today we're gonna be doing the video that most people have been doing for years now, which is what's on my iPhone. I'm really interested on kind of like showing you guys all the apps that I have, you know, video editing when I used to edit on my iPhone and stuff like that, you know, what kind of app I used to use. When it comes to Instagram, you know, what apps I used to edit pictures for Instagram and whatever it is. You guys are gonna see pretty much everything that is on my iPhone. Of course, I'm not gonna show you my text messages. That's private, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this AirPlay thing on my computer, well, on my phone, because I don't have a MacBook, so I gotta start it on my phone. Okay, so right now you guys are seeing my camera, my phone, whatever it is, right here, okay? It is right here on this side of the screen, okay? So as you guys can see, I have a lot of different apps on both sides, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start right off the bat. We're gonna go from top to bottom, okay? I just want to do it like that, okay? So on the top left, we see the, you know, the calendar. Everybody have a calendar on their phone. I have my photos, you know, everybody have photos too. We got the camera, we got the maps, you know, in case that you get lost, you can, you know, put an address and then you can find yourself where you're at exactly, and which, you know, where, I don't know what I'm saying, you know, which part of the world you're located, okay? Where? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so we got the clock in the bottom right there. Right here we got the clock. And then we got the extras. This is some random apps that they come with the phone. You guys probably have those already. I just like to put them together just because I never use them. Okay, so I have the calculator over there, but I normally just go to my widgets and kind of like pop the calculator. If I need to use it, I never actually go to the main app. We got the weather, you know, the weather right here where I am. It's raining at the moment, which is horrible. I move tomorrow, and as you guys can see, look at this, it's gonna be raining all day. 60-70%, just raining with storms and everything all day, unfortunately, but it's okay. We can make it work tomorrow. Whenever we move, it's gonna be okay. We got the notes, you know, if you have, you know, important stuff, you can go ahead and write it right there. We got the app store to download apps. FaceTime, you can FaceTime people, you can look at them, you know, in the face. So in entertainment, here we go. On entertainment, I have the Tracker Network. The first one, that's for a game called Fortnite. You guys probably heard of that before. That's where you can see your stats, okay? How many kills you have and all different stuff. Discord is like an app for a phone. It's mainly for computers. All it does is you can talk to friends while you're playing different video games and all that good stuff. Twitch is a streaming app where you can pretty much see other people playing video games. The one in the bottom that says Epic Support, that's pretty much, I'm a content creator on YouTube, so Fortnite gave me a code where people can use in the, you know, store in the game of Fortnite, and pretty much all they do is pretty much support me. And Streamlabs is another app that you can use to do, you know, streaming, to stream your games and all that good stuff. That's what I use to stream on Twitch or Facebook. Right here in the bottom, we have random applications. I literally titled the thing random just because it's just random. I got books, iTunes Store, home, reminders, stocks, health, podcast, music. I never use the music app. That's why you see it right here in random. I never use that at all. I normally use Spotify. You got news, and that's pretty much it on that folder. In wallet, of course, you can just put your credit card, your debit card, whatever card you have, and that way you don't need to carry your wallet everywhere. We got the settings. And then on finance, I normally call stuff finance when it comes to pay bills or see your bank account and all that good stuff. So the first one, Cutwheel, that's where I normally live. The name of the property is where I live. Great Lakes is for student loans. I went to college, so I have a lot of student loans that I gotta pay. My NT&T, of course, is just pretty much, you know, NT&T where you pay your bill. Progressive, that's what I used to use when it comes to my car insurance. I don't even know why I have the app anymore, but I have it right there still. Portfolio is pretty much the same thing for my apartment to pay my bills and all that good stuff, but that one is like an app more, you know, people took the time to add it, to add more detail. So it looks better and it's smoother. Spectrum, that's the type of internet that I have. So all I have is 100 megabytes. So hopefully I can get a gig soon, which is 1 gigabyte of internet. And my fiance right there literally just sent me a message, says subscribe. Okay, you guys saw that, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, she knew that I was making this video, so she wants you guys to support me. Okay, so that's actually funny. Yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe in the bottom right there. Geico is the insurance that I normally have on my vehicle. Best Buy, I'm a geek guy, so I'm a elite member in Best Buy. I spend a lot of money over there, so I have a credit card for Best Buy and all that good stuff, and that's what I normally use. Right here next to it we have speed test. All you do over there is pretty much just test your internet speed in case that you're having problems or you want to show somebody how fast is your internet. Right here in photo and video, this is pretty much the apps that I use to edit on Instagram. So we got every I'm gonna go ahead and close this up right there. We got every, that's where I pretty much put the borders and all that good stuff. Facetune, all I do is clean my face a little bit. As you guys can see, I have a little pimples going on right now, so if I don't want people to see that, I can just go ahead and clean it up a little bit. We got Fonto, it's pretty much just to put picture over a picture. Cleaner, that's for Instagram. That's if I want to unfollow a couple of people at the same time. I can just go ahead and click and just click each person and click on follow, and it follows everybody. Video to camera, that's if I have a video on my computer, all I can do is pretty much transfer the video to my camera roll on my iPhone. So if you don't have that app, make sure to get it because it's pretty cool. We got Captivate right here. Captivate, all it does is pretty much follow people on Instagram. That's what I normally used to have whenever I tried to grow my Instagram, because nobody was following me. I still have these apps right here. I haven't deleted them. I don't really delete much apps. As you guys can see, I have a lot of them on my phone. And Pick Collage, that's where you can just put a collage, like a lot of different pictures together and all that good stuff. Right here is my social media. I have Messenger, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp. I have Twitter. I have LinkedIn. That's for job. Okay, LinkedIn is pretty much for like looking for a job or people that is trying to recruit more employees. They can pretty much find your profile. We got GroupMe and we got Meet Me. Meet Me is an app that I normally live stream. My fiance, most of the time she's over there with me. Not most of the time, I mean at the beginning I started this on my own, and then she kind of like joined, so she kind of like talks to people while I'm live streaming. I normally earn money on this, like in the side. It used to be like a part-time job, but I stopped going live. I normally do it like once a week for a little bit, like not even an hour. We got Instagram, of course everybody know what Instagram is. Right here we have Amazon, we got Chase, we got Venmo, we got PayPal, we got Credit Karma, Amex, and Experian. Amazon, everybody knows. Chase, my bank account. Venmo, that's where you can send money to other people. People can send you money. PayPal, the same thing. You can buy stuff online. Credit Karma, you can pretty much see your credit score in different companies. And then American Express, that's another credit card I have. And then Experian is another, application that you can see your credit score, but with different companies. Right here, I use Outlook for my, email, just because I don't like the built-in. Jesus, that was my dog. I don't use the built-in email application. It's too, I don't know. I don't like it. Right here, I have YouTube and my YouTube Studio. That's where I see my analytics and all that good stuff on YouTube. And then I have iMovie. This is what I used to use before I used to, before I bought my computer. I used to make my videos on my phone, edit on my phone, and upload from my phone, take the thumbnails from my phone. So this is how I used to edit my videos. Roku, I can control my TV. Netflix, everybody know what Netflix and chill with my fiance know is the best thing ever. We got TikTok. It's an app that you can see other people's videos. We got Twix right here. These Twix are not downloadable pretty much from the app store. All you can do is go to the website and kind of like put these names and download the apps. All it does is install applications that are not supposed to be on their iPhone, but you can. This one is food. I got Chick-fil-A, Krispy Kreme. I got Papa John's. I got Starbucks. That good stuff. Movies. This is pretty much what I downloaded from those Twix apps that I just mentioned. This is pretty much places that I can go ahead and watch movies. For example, if I click on cinema popcorn. Once you click on that, you're gonna be able to see different type of, you know, movies that you can watch. You can click on upcoming and stuff like that. And then on movie, oh, I guess I need to delete it. It's not working no more. Instant shows, you can go ahead and click on that and you see a lot of different movies showing up over here. All you gotta do is click on them and you can literally click play. The ones in the bottom right here called Regal, that's pretty much for the movie theater. I go all the time, so I have an account with them and I earn points. I'm not gonna go through the games that much because I have a lot of them. I have few. I have golf, you know, I have tap tap. It's just like Guitar Hero or something like that, but with your fingers, okay? With your fingers. We got baseball, we got random games, okay? We got a lot of random games here that I just see online and I just download. In here we have work. This is pretty much the apps that I use for work. I work at Enterprise. So the first one is pretty much my email. The second one is like if I need to set up reservations for people online and stuff like that. And the one ADP, most people have that. That's just to see your pay stubs and all that good stuff, to see how much money you earn. We got the folder here. I just left the folder because it's apps that are already included on your iPhone. Right here we got the measure app. That's pretty much something new that came. You can literally measure stuff if you like click on it. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick how to measure. I don't even know if I can measure something here. I don't know. How do you measure stuff? Okay, you pretty much click there, drag over there to the other corner, and it pretty much tells you how many inches it is, which is 19 inches. It's pretty cool. We got the Apple Store. Now we got the Nighthawk. Nighthawk, it is what I use for my router, to update my router and all that good stuff. We got Telegram, which is to boost your Instagram posts. You know, people like your posts or like other people's posts, so that way you can get a little bit, you know, of boost. We got Bitmoji, that's for Snapchat. You know, if you want to have your cool Bitmoji. Let me see if you guys can see mine real quick. That's mine right there. Look at me. I look cute. Look at that. I even have a thing, but it grows completely on the emoji. Mine doesn't grow in real life. We got the camera connect for the Canon G7X Mark II. That's the camera I'm using right now to make this video. That all it does is transfer videos from my camera to my phone, or pictures if I want to have pictures on my phone. Google Home, that's for my Google Home right here. For example, hey Google, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You see?
What can I help you with?
She's doing great. You know, she's doing great. We got Genie right here. Genie, all it does is like, that's the app that I connect for my lighting on my room or my apartment, connected to Google. All it does is if I talk to Google and tell Google, turn this light off or turn these lights on, then, you know, she does it for me. And then iScanner, that's to scan documents. If you need to send important documents somewhere, all you gotta do is like a picture, and it scans the document like if it was actually on a fax. TurboTax, I normally use that for my taxes every year. I don't go nowhere. I just normally do them over here. It's simple. It takes a couple of minutes to fill it up, and I get my money back, which is the most important part. And then it's Spotify right here. That's the normal Spotify. You know, I don't have a premium account, so that's the normal Spotify. As you guys can see, there's two Spotify. There's one on the top and one on this in the bottom right here. So right here on the left side, we got the phone. That's where you make phone calls. This Spotify right here, the one in the bottom part where all the four icons are, that one in the bottom, it's literally like a hacked Spotify. I have a premium account over there. It's like the same account that I have free, but that app makes my account premium, so I can have, you know, unlimited skips, unlimited music, no commercials, no ads, or anything like that. My messages, and of course I have my internet. Most of the time when I'm on my phone, the most apps I use is pretty much right here, YouTube, and I also use it's in the same thing, YouTube Studio, Instagram, and Twitter. That's pretty much the main apps I use. I don't really use Facebook. I never post on Facebook. I never do any of those, you know, crazy social media, but I normally post on Instagram and Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me, the links are gonna be on the description right there. But yeah, this is pretty much what I have on my phone. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure to subscribe on the bottom and hit the notification bell that is right next to it, so that way, you know, every time I upload a video, you guys can get notified on your phone, and then you can be the first watching my video. Other than that, guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Okay, it helps me out a lot in the rankings. I have been working really hard to kind of like make videos for you guys and make you happy and make you smile and all that good stuff. So if you actually like it, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really means a lot. Other than that, thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Peace out.